random citizens coming in saying that guy's out there beating her in that car.
Welcome to Rebel Chaser. My name is Gail, and this next clip comes from Judge Victoria Shackelford at the 23rd District Court in Michigan. She has a defendant who is there for probation violations. I skipped a little portion of the beginning of the video because there was no volume, but you'll get everything from what's there. You might not get her name and you might not get exactly the case number, but I think you'll hear pretty much everything. But let me know what you guys think.
We're told you had a drug test so that I could figure out an appropriate sanction, right? Because I don't want to put you in jail. You haven't started treatment yet. I don't expect a lot of changed behavior when you're not going to therapy, you're not going to meetings, you're not there. I can't expect this big life change out of you before you've had any of these resources. So you went down to test. My understanding is you dropped the cup and you're to wait. There was an individual that came into the court and there was some sort of argument with him. I'm assuming this is your boyfriend. Is that right?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like a very good boyfriend.
No, he
and then you left the building and got into his vehicle, despite not. We're waiting for you to test
stuff, and he kind of forced me to get in the car.
And then we had a bunch of people, well, at least two, come into the court that were out in the parking lot, very concerned about you because they saw this man punching you in your head in the court parking lot. We had citizens, normal humans, not my court officers, not people, just not people that work here, random citizens coming in saying that guy's out there beating her in that car. So I know you seem to think you have your life together, JC.
This has never happened, Your Honor.
JC,
I don't
just
surround
listen to me.
I don't like people like that. He's never
Listen,
did this.
he's a bad man.
No shit, but I didn't know that.
Listen to me.
I trusted him.
Well, now we know better. JC, you're in your 30s. You don't have your kids. You're stripping. You're living in a hotel. You got a boyfriend who's married and beats you and wide in the open. I know you think your life is going well. Your life is in shambles. I have not had anybody come in to this program that is in such a dire circumstance as you are. I haven't, not one. It breaks my heart. It makes me sad. I think you're defiant, and that's fine. But
I've asked for help years ago.
Well, now is your chance. And we're gonna throw so much at you, JC. You can change your life. I have people in this program where their drug of choice was fentanyl. They see their kid again. And not because mom lets them once in a while. They see their kid again because they've gone to court and had some rights reestablished. You can do that. You're a baby still. You really are. 31. I'm 46, almost 47. Like, you have over half your life left to fix all this, but this is a mess, a disaster, a complete and utter disaster. So I'm going to modify your bond. I'm not putting you in jail. I don't think it's going to do you any good. You're going to go stay at Sandy's. You have a personal bond with a GPS tether. Sandy, she needs to come up we'll get her on the tether tomorrow. All right, we need to get her up here tomorrow. Can you make that happen?
Anytime in particular?
And ma'am, can you just stand up and say your name for the record? No, not you. Sandy. I know who you are, but so the record's clear.
Sandy Carnes from Stanford House.
All right, Sandy runs homes for women in recovery. They work. I have other participants that are there now.
I just don't like being around people.
Well, I get that. I don't like that. I wouldn't want to really live in a sorority house full of women in recovery either. I'm not going to lie. but it's better than living at a hotel with
No,
some
it's
dude who
not.
beats you. Yeah, it is.
Beat me. This happened one time yesterday.
How many times does it have to happen?
This
JC,
never
okay,
happened.
so he's
Never
been
insinuated he
verbally,
was gonna do that. I
JC,
don't know what happened.
he's been, JC, he's been verbally abusing you for how long?
Long time.
Yeah, so he's already, you're in a domestic violence
He
situation.
pays all my fines off for me, so
Oh,
I.
that's great. Is it
deal
worth
with
your
it.
face? Is it worth your
I didn't
life?
think he would ever feel like that.
All right, well, now we know he is.
Now he's not allowed there,
Yeah.
but I still pay my rent. I
No.
still cook, I clean, I take care of my cats, I see my kids on a regular basis, I talk to my family every day. I have no problems other than money.
No, you got a
Right
lot
now.
of problems. Jace, you gonna test Pete clean right now for me?
Yeah. I haven't done anything. I haven't had a single craving until you put me in this program. That's why I feel like it's pushing me backwards, because it's putting me on, onto all of this stuff I
Jace, you
just
have
got away from.
55 criminal convictions,
I
plus
don't
a
know
bunch of
how
other
I
ones
have that
pending.
many, but I,
So, and
a
these
lot of
cases,
them's traffic, I would
no,
assume.
no,
I don't
no,
know.
no, no, no. They're not. You don't have to assume, because I have your
I
record.
don't know, ma'am. There's a
All right,
couple
well, I
drug
know,
ones.
JC, because I
Couple drug
have it.
There's
I
a
have
couple
it, JC, so we can look. Listen, you have all these cases pending. This idea that you've like somehow changed, like you are delusional. You, listen to me. You are living in a delusion. You live in a fantasy world where your life is okay. Your life is a mess. A mess. Listen to me, JC, you currently have 2 theft cases pending. These are your
I know,
pending.
I'm trying to take
2
care
in what, I'm talking. 2 in Westland. Oh, you do have a traffic one in Westland. You got a controlled substance case in Dearborn that's pending. You're on felony probation in Oakland.
Yes.
Okay, your life is a disaster.
I
And the
know.
minute you start to
Thank you.
recognize that and you try and take advantage of this, I am trying to save your life. Whether you
Thought I
like it or
was
not.
doing okay, I didn't think I was doing that bad.
You're doing terribly right now, Jason. And it's, some of it's you and some of it's not you. But you're going to try this. You're going to, because I'm forcing you to. Or you can go to jail and you will do the whole time. And then Oakland County will put you in too.
Ma'am,
You've
I
got
need
an
a doctor.
opportunity to be
I
on one of
need
the
a
best
therapist.
treatment, we're getting you one. Because here's the great news. You can use Sandy's address. And when you use Sandy's address, now we don't have to wait about this
My
Wayne
own
County.
address. I want my own stuff. I want to do this alone with my
No,
own.
no, not an option.
I am independent. I don't like being told what to do when I know what to do.
No, you don't
You
know
don't
what to do.
understand.
JC,
I
we've
know
let,
what to do. I'm
JC,
trying, I
JC,
said.
listen to me. You have been in control of your life for 31 years.
I haven't.
You are averaging,
I
if you
have
started
not.
getting a criminal conviction at 18,
It was 10 years ago.
you are averaging, I can't even do the math. I mean,
10 years ago.
you're doing 5 or 6 convictions a year. I mean, you are out of control and you are going to do this program or you are going to sit in Wayne County Jail for 93 days, period. We're gonna work on something for the cat.
I don't need that. I can do it myself.
Okay, well, you
I
can't take the cat to
Can't
Sam's
somebody
house.
just come stay with me? Can't they just
Who
come with
am
me?
I gonna pay?
I
to
don't
come
know,
stay in
but
a
I need
hotel
someone.
with you?
Can't they just
Mike,
supervise
should Kara?
my life and see that I'm
No,
okay?
no, absolutely not. You're to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of any change of address or phone number. You're not to purchase or consume alcohol or illegal drugs. Sandy, how many meetings are at your house on a weekly basis?
She will be attending at least 4, and then 2 days a week of women's groups. And then we're asking that she doesn't give anybody our address or location.
Can't do that.
Great. So I'm living somewhere where I've never been and I don't have any idea where I'm going and nobody will know where I'm at. I just got my family back in my life.
Do you want us to contact your family? Do you want to take time with Kara to let them know? You were at a house that is a safe location and we have to keep everyone
My
there
dad can't come
safe.
and see me. I can't see
It's
him.
not that your dad can't eventually come and see you, JC.
Well,
Let's
I'd
get
be
you
there.
stable.
I don't like it.
Let's get you stable. I don't know. Maybe 6 months,
Seriously?
maybe a month.
Man, I got my hotel, my stuff, everything, please.
Well, Sandy's gonna help you get your stuff.
Please don't do this to me. I'm
just
trying to see a
saving your
damn
life.
doctor that works with like PTSD and deeper stuff that's been happening in my brain. I
We're
don't
gonna
need
get
to be
you-
at someone's house.
She needs to go to D1 or get signed up for treatment and get an intake, and I need you to call over to whoever, Hydera, the guidance center. You tell her she is in extreme crisis and we need her intake ASAP tomorrow. She needs to be seen tomorrow or Friday for an intake. We're gonna get you over there. She needs to see a psychiatrist, she needs to see a therapist, but her intake has,
torn away from where I'm at. Oh,
you're living
doing
at
more
a
damage
hotel.
to me by taking me away from my home.
Yes, I'm gonna save
It
your
is
life.
my home, it's not just.
It
a
is not your
hotel.
home,
I
it is a
cook there, I
hotel.
live there, ma'am. I've been living in hotels for 3 years because it's comfortable. I feel safe
She
there.
can't
I
operate a motor
established a
vehicle
life
without a
there.
valid license. And she cannot,
I need help with housing. Food,
We're gonna get you
stuff
all
like
that,
but I
all
don't
that.
like- I don't wanna be
Tracy.
at a stranger's house being told, I can't do it on my own, I can do this by
no,
myself.
you can't.
I need your assistance, I don't.
I'm gonna
need
give
to
it to
take
you.
over.
But listen to me,
I
You're-
can't be at someone's house for 6, like, man.
I don't know how long you're going for, JC. I don't know, but I know you're going now. I know that, and you're coming here tomorrow morning to get on your GPS tether, period.
I'm not a flight risk.
Cannot provide,
Do whatever you want. I can't
okay.
leave my home.
okay, cannot provide address. To any third parties. I am going to allow, Ms. Carnes, I'm going to allow her to provide the address to her attorney.
Absolutely. And then she can use the shelter address for everybody else. But she did hand the key over to the guy that hit her.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah, he was there. I didn't
He
know.
brought
this
money
was
from the
there.
hotel, I asked.
So she did give him the key, so there's no more hotel as far as I'm concerned at all. The GPS, if he tracks her going there without
He's
us,
not a
without a
dangerous
support
man.
team,
Okay.
then
He's
it's
friendly
over for
enough.
us. Because
Okay.
we're not, she can't go there, he's there, I didn't know.
He's
he
not
was the one
there,
that
he's
beat her
just
up,
there to take care of the
And
kid.
All
he
right.
reached out to us, and we're not doing anything.
If
He's
we-
not gonna be there.
The only issue I have is if she
He's
has
not
all of her
there.
personal possessions
I mean,
there.
we'll take
And
it,
he's
once
not
you
allowed
figure
on the
out, the
property.
GPS figures out, she said she has a storage unit, but it's in his name, we need that
I
on his
only
name.
gave him the
in her
key to
name.
take care of the
Then
cat.
she can put whatever she wants in her
He's not
storage
allowed
unit.
there.
But he's not gonna rob her of her stuff either,
He's
right,
not allowed
JC?
there.
Okay,
Well,
So
you
I'm
need to keep the
concerned
key,
that
the key, and
something's
that's
gonna
it.
happen.
okay, so we're gonna figure out some of this
If they find
tomorrow.
out that he's there, they're gonna kick me out and I'm not there. All my stuff's gonna go on the.
Then why'd you give him the key,
So he can
girl?
go feed the cat after work.
All right,
He's
can
gotta
I
work.
provide address of
I don't have
Stanford
one
House
else.
to any third parties except her attorney? DWIN to call when she's here tomorrow. Sandy, we got it, she is in crisis.
Absolutely, she's lovely,
I
Judge.
don't wanna be with someone else.
She's lovely. And then I can bring her in the morning and you guys can figure that out and we'll pick her up whenever you call and say she's ready to go. And then whatever she needs, we'll help her with.
Okay. And then we're gonna have, so tomorrow she'll come in, Kara. We're gonna do DWIN in the morning. You can call and make sure they get her in ASAP. And we're going to get the tether company here. And if you can contact Sandy directly, Sandy will get her here.
You're putting me on the tether, why can't I go home?
You're going on a GPS tether, because I'm tethering you to Sandy's house.
Can you put me on house arrest or something, please? I'm just scared about people, I've had so much shit happen to me, I'm sorry.
The guy,
I'm
the one,
scared to be around
listen,
anybody.
JC Owens.
He's
the
not
one-
allowed there, man.
Okay, the one person you're not afraid of, who you literally just told me is not going to hurt you and is not a danger, is the guy that beat the living crap out of you yesterday. And you have bruises all over
I
your
told him to
face.
bring me money.
You showed Kara
Yes.
pictures. It is absolutely shocking what
He only showed
happened.
up to drop off money for the room.
That's my order. That's my ruling.
He's not allowed on the property, you know.
He was
I gave
there
him the
for me.
key.
He was there when you were there,
I
Sandy?
just called it. He just showed up to give me the money for the room, and I gave him the key to take care of the cat, because I didn't know if he'd be home or not.
All right.
But he's not allowed there, so anything could happen to my cat, everything.
We're gonna get the cat situation figured
I
out
just
quick.
wanna go home.
You're going
I'll
home.
go to a different hotel, I don't care, just please don't make me stay with other people.
No, you're going home. You're going home with Sandy.
Man, this is gonna ruin me. It's gonna
Only
help
if
me.
you
It's not gonna help me.
refuse to
I
take
just
it.
need a doctor.
You are not manipulating me.
I'm not.
I'm
need a
not- I am
doctor.
getting you a
I need
doctor.
somebody to go in my mind, not take me away from everything that I'm saving.
We're getting you to a doctor by the end of the week. We are making all kinds of phone calls and calling in all kinds of favors to all kinds of agencies to get you in ASAP.
Then put
So
me on house
wonderful.
arrest
I did.
at the hotel that I'm at.
Okay.
Please, I can't lose everything again.
You're going with Sandy right now, and I'll see you in the morning, or you are going to the Wayne County Jail.
I just don't wanna lose my life again.
JC, right now, I want you to turn around and pick which door you're walking
I'm
out.
going with her, but can I go home tomorrow?
No, I'll see you in the morning.
I don't wanna lose everything, man.
I know, we're gonna get your stuff, don't worry, we're gonna figure out a plan.
Not fair.
Call downstairs and just make sure they know. She's only gonna leave with me.
I don't think that was very easy for the judge to do. I think that was difficult for her, and I think it really affected her because she kind of sat there with her hands folded for a minute or two, thinking about what she just had to do. And, that defendant was trying real hard to manipulate the judge into doing what she wanted. And, I'm sure she's worried she's not gonna be able to be on drugs and, everything's changing and she just feels like she has no say, and I get it. I understand that, but, which door do you want to go behind? The one that goes to the Wayne County Jail or the one that goes to rehab? You pick. She had her choice. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.